Charter School Associates was founded 20 years ago on the premise that a student's zip code should not dictate their educational experience, and that a tuition-free charter school where high expectations set in a safe, nurturing environment would create opportunities for students to succeed. And from this first school, CSA has grown and expanded over the past 20 years to serve 22 schools on 17 campuses. This growth has been a result of the commitment by the faculty, staff, administration, and CSA employees to our mission and values.
And he rolled the window and says, "Miss Ricardo, remember me?" And I said, "Yes, I remember you." I said, "How are you?" And I said, "Good." I said, "You're here to pick up your sister?" He goes, "No, I'm here to pick up my daughter." I was like, oh my goodness, his daughter. So it was like, time has gone by. Boy, girl, boy, girl.
I like your ears.
Wait, this is so small. This is so new. What the news? You look like a pet. Don't you recognize it? How many times do you walk? No. Yes. 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 It's so long.
Now, if you were on YouTube, they would recognize you.
I recognize you from TV. I recognize you too.
You do? You remember me from TV?
I go to my abuela's and she puts on.
Oh boy, that's what grandmas do.
I've been with CSA since 2005. Basically, I was their first employee. I saw an ad and caught my eye and decided I should give it a shot. Showed up at the outlet mall when they were still at the outlet mall when we were starting. I was interviewed by Mrs. Strader, and as I was walking out, she stopped, called me in, ran after me and said, no, come back inside. And I was her registrar ever since.
The first week of working in Waterstone, there was like instant connection because I just feel that it was all hands on deck. It was either sink or swim, and we all decided to swim.
I never forget one of the words that they told us at the very beginning that we had to apply it for the entire year was flexibility.
How are you doing?
Good, nice to see you.
I remember putting overhead projectors together.
I don't think people would believe that unless they experienced it themselves.
That's right.
Yeah.
My parents, Mike and Estelle, laid a foundation for relationships to be created, strengthened, and grown.
The minute I walked into Waterstone, I knew that I felt the family-like environment that Mike and Estelle have worked so hard to cultivate in each of their schools.
I picked up on the sense of family that was going on there because of the way that all the employees there were interacting with each other.
I have felt very supported from the beginning. I have felt respected. I have been given the respect to choose supplies and lessons, even by the Straters. When I did my nest book, Mrs. Strader gave me a personal note because she liked the way I did it. So I said, I'm going to keep trying to learn as much as I can and being the best that I can. So I was very touched, and I feel appreciated by her and by our present administration, by Ms. Morales, very much. And I actually feel like it's like my second family. And my family, even when I tell them and I show them pictures, like, wow. And I'm like, yeah, this is 4 miles from my home. I feel so blessed. I really do.
I started working at Waterstone in early 2006. So I'm almost celebrating my 17th year here at the school. When I saw Mike and Estelle's video, I got emotional thinking about when they started the company and how it has grown. I know that they are proud. I'm proud as well to be a part of it.
Hi boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Herrera. I started charter school at Waterstone in 2005 as a 3rd grade teacher. My very first classroom was down here in building 3. I taught 3rd grade reading language arts. And this was actually my very first classroom at charter school at Waterstone.
Mike and Estelle, I've known them since I started working here, and they both have big hearts and they care. They actually care about them, and I know that for a fact.
Angel.
How are you doing?
Doing well. How's it going?
Good.
Long time?
It has been a while.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Doing well.
Good. Good to see you.
One of the things I like about CSA is they hire from within, and I am a perfect example of that. I started off as a security guard, then got promoted to a facilities manager. And then after time went on and we opened up more schools, they moved me to regional facilities director.
Lo que más me ha impactado de esta compañía ha sido los dueños, que ellos son muy empáticos con sus trabajadores, principalmente de la señora Esther. Ella es una persona muy, muy especial. Como ser humano y como jefa, excepcional. Digo, ellos siempre han estado con nosotros aquí, participando con nosotros todo el tiempo. Y eso ha sido, yo creo que una cosa muy linda, una experiencia muy buena, y eso me ha hecho sentirme siempre en familia.
What's for lunch today?
We got mandarin chicken with white rice, and we have chicken cheese sandwiches, and we have corn dogs.
So at Waterstone, I made a lot of long-lasting friendships, and that's something that's very important and meaningful to me, because in and out of school, these people play an important role in my life, and they live in my heart, and I'm very thankful to Mike and Estelle for that, because I wouldn't be able to, for example, work with Miss Ibanez today. Working with her, we communicate almost telepathically at this point, and it's because of that family-like environment that has been cultivated since the very beginning. She's like a sister, and we work well with each other. Right. Same thing, I have support here as the principal, and I also feel, I know we also feel support with CSA. Tiffany offers a lot of guidance.
I have built some amazing friendships and relationships throughout the years. I've held so many different positions within CSA. The first time I met Estelle was when she did a parent information night for Advantage Academy of Hillsborough. I saw her and she gave the presentation, and I knew from there that that was a school where I was going to be, no doubt in my mind.
This is my 14th year working for Charter School Associates, and I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed every bit of it. So I first met Mike and Estelle when we were opening Villareal Academy, and we didn't have a campus at the time, and I thought, this is ambitious and exciting. That's what school choice is all about, finding a place where there's a need in the community, and her personality came out as so strong and dynamic and passionate that it made me think, well, I don't care if we have a building or not, I want this job.
As I reflect on Charter School Associates over the years, I think back to those first schools that we started and the relationships that we built with people like Deanne Rodriguez and Vicky Ramos, who've been with the organization really as long as I have. We've grown up in the company together, and as the company has grown, we've had the opportunity to extend that beyond our first schools in Miami to our schools in Hillsborough, Broward, Glades, Broward, and really just to grow our family.
Yeah, I tell Mike and Estelle all the time how just very blessed I am to have been a part of CSA for so long, and how thankful I am to them for starting this company, in the guest room of their home 20 years ago.
Okay, Mike and Estelle, so you already know I'm very proud of being a part of this company and the 20 years that we've worked together, because this is not only your 20 year, this is our 20-year celebration as being your first employee.
And I'm really proud of them. They've been able to open a lot of schools after this one. Congratulations to Mike and Estelle. They've been wonderful throughout all these years.
I want to say thank you to Mike and Estelle. They got a great thing going. They have the employees are ecstatic about everything they've done, and we are so happy to be working for them.
Felicitaciones por estos 20 años y les deseo más éxito porque se lo merecen. Excelente persona, excelente equipo de trabajo y lo mejor, lo mejor.
Hi Mike, Estelle, and Brian. I wanted to congratulate you for 20 years of CSA, and I wanted to thank you for letting me be a part of not only your company but your CSA family, and I'm very happy and proud to to have worked with you guys for 17 years. We worked really hard, but we got through it together as a family. We are now with a lot of schools, and of course we all did it together. So congrats on 20 years.
Mr. and Mrs. Strader, congratulations for the 20 years. I feel happy to have been a part of it, of the time that I've been here, and congratulations to you both.
Congratulations on 20 years, CSA.
You know, this company has really given me the opportunity to build, develop, and create lots of relationships over the years, and we're all, you know, working towards a shared goal of creating student success. And one of the most important things that has come out of the creation of all of these schools over the years is the relationships between the people that work in the organization. It's really created a family atmosphere, and that family atmosphere has become one of the defining characteristics of the organization. My parents, Mike and Estelle, you know, they helped lay a foundation for the opportunity that is here for all of us to create student success. And they laid that foundation through their shared values of character, honesty, optimism, innovation, collaboration, and excellence. And these are the values that have led our organization forward and really guided it through its growth. So as we look at what's next for Charter School Associates in the next 20 years, I look forward to opportunities of continuing to build those relationships, creating opportunities for student success, and continuing to lead the way as the choice in public charter schools.
What's the dolphin?
Always a
dolphin, right? All right, guys. Give you guys one clap.
So to give a special shout out to our OGs are the original gangsters.
We can't forget Deanne, Denise, Martha,
and Mr. Treadle, Miss Echon, Mr. Ricardo, Miss Arbisu,
Miss P,
and the original OGs, the true OGs, Mike and Estelle, who have made CSA what it is, and it's a big family. For those of you that joined later on that weren't part of the OG group, you're still just as special, because it's important to note that Mike and Estelle have always gone above and beyond to make sure that anyone who has joined CSA, no matter what time they have joined, they've always felt part of a family. So thank you, and with that,
part of our family.
Yeah, we'd like to say congratulations for 20 years of CSA. And we're still awesome, and we're still so young.